Is Canon really going to corner the RF lens market? Are you planning on jumping into the mirrorless camera market? You might want to listen in and see if Canon might be the right choice for you. Hey there everybody, welcome to Zelic Media and this special edition, first time tech news. I decided to film this because we just received some news yesterday about Canon and their RF lenses. So just some pretext, I love third-party lenses. I've got a Canon 11-16 2.8 that has produced such high quality photos but allowed me to save a few dollars because I didn't buy the name brand from Canon. Now, what's been going on? There was a user that goes by Loki.io. They were trying to update the firmware on their lens from Viltrox on their Canon camera. And what had happened is they noticed that all their firmware has disappeared off the Viltrox's website. So they reached out and they realized that the RF lenses have also gone offline. So they were able to get a hold of a representative from Viltrox through Instagram, and they inquired about what's been going on, and the representative stated that Canon has told them to stop selling RF lenses immediately. So Loki.io inquired about when they might be able to start up again, and the representative said, quote, "Not sure, we're not the first company to be stopped. If Canon opens up permissions in the future, there may be changes," end quote. After hearing the not the first company portion, you can quickly find out that another competitor, Samyang, has also been instructed to stop selling RF lenses immediately. It's been quite normal to have third-party lenses as a staple in the photographers community, but that might all come to a halt in the upcoming months. So why could this be happening? DP Reviews forum member Antonio Salieri discovered that Viltrox might be using coding from a older EF lens mount. So one of the issues that I thought of at first could have been that there was a fraudulent case against Viltrox that they were selling RF lenses but using EF lens firmware. The other option might be that Canon wants to have the grip on the lens market for the RF mounts. As far as I know of today, the manual focus lenses are still being sold. So it's just a dispute over the autofocus market. Canon might be playing it smart. Unlike Sony, where they produced a high-end mirrorless camera in the beginning, but they lacked on their first quality lenses, third parties were able to bridge that gap between a great camera and great lenses so that you can get great results. Canon might be coming out in front and just preventing that from the very start because Canon wants to keep their prices high on their lenses. Sony, to compete with the third parties, will have to lower their prices even with their higher quality ones just so they can still sell some units. Now this makes sense why Canon is so aggressive. Their goal is to come out with 32 new lenses by the end of 2025. As you know, they've completely halted their EF line production, so they're all hands on deck for this RF mount. So when did this all start? It didn't just start yesterday. I found an article by F-Stopper's Dave McKeegan from September of 2021 when he noticed something going on as well. He notes, quote, "Locking customers into your mount and thus your ecosystem at such an early stage can be highly beneficial in the long term," end quote. Yes, that might be true, but you might have ticked off a lot of customers on the forefront. What if you've already invested $1,000 plus into your camera body from Canon? Are you going to be locked into just their lenses moving forward? Well, as far as I know, Canon has not forced manufacturers to stop producing adapter rings. So let's hope that that continues so that way you can use other lenses to adapt to your RF mountable camera. Now, moving forward, what can you do as a consumer? Well, luckily, this is a free market, so you have all the leverage in your wallet. Let's say you are still in love with Canon regardless of this RF lens fiasco. What you can do then is still get great quality camera lenses from Canon, but you might also want to invest in other adapter rings so that you can get a wider variety of lenses. I believe that Canon has 28 lenses out. I'm not sure about that. With their additional 32, they're going to have 50 plus lenses, while the EF lenses had a total of 70. So if you still want to expand, even use your EF lenses onto your RF camera, then you might want to invest in that adapter ring. Or you might go the other route. If you want a vast variety up front, you might want to get a Sony camera because they can have so many lenses ready for you to use immediately. Now you might want to be careful. If you do use an adapter ring, you might lose some functionality such as focusing speed or other autofocus features. Now Canon has not released any official statement regarding to what they told Viltrox or Samyang, and I don't really expect them to. I think this is just going to be pushed underneath the carpet for them and just they will continue business as usual. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you are going to stick with Canon or are you going to go with someone else. Also, if you kind of like this tech news format, I'd love to continue it if that's something you would appreciate. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy this content. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.